Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Autumn Reeser has spent years building a connection with audiences that goes far beyond a simple love for holiday lights, small-town romances, or cozy winter settings. What makes her stand out is the way she talks about her work, not as a job or a stepping stone, but as something deeply meaningful. Autumn has said more than once that her Hallmark movies have become part of her purpose on Earth, and when you listen closely to her explanation, you start to understand that she isn't exaggerating. For her, these stories serve a larger mission, one that blends positivity, emotional healing, connection, and the belief that people still crave hope in their entertainment. Autumn often explains that the world can feel chaotic, unpredictable, and heavy, and viewers frequently look for a break from that weight. What she creates through her Hallmark films is a place where people can breathe again. She talks about the messages fans send her, telling her that her movies help them through grief, loneliness, burnout, anxiety, or major life transitions. Some reach out to say they watched her films during long hospital stays. Others share that her characters gave them comfort when they were far away from home or going through personal loss. Autumn hears these stories, takes them into her heart, and sees them as signals that she is doing the work she's meant to be doing. She's not just acting. She's offering softness in a world where softness sometimes feels scarce. She also believes that Hallmark films serve as emotional resets. Autumn calls them a safe place for audiences to land, a space where the ending may be predictable, but the journey offers something valuable. In her mind, predictability isn't a flaw. It's an anchor. The stories remind people that kindness still matters, that misunderstandings can be solved with communication, and that love can grow from unexpected places. Autumn sees tremendous value in these gentle reminders because they help counterbalance the noise and negativity people experience daily. And when she's on set, she carries that purpose into every scene. She understands that every line she delivers could be the exact moment a viewer needs for comfort or clarity. For Autumn, purpose also comes from the collaborative spirit she experiences while filming these projects. She frequently talks about the positivity on Hallmark sets, the teamwork, the mutual respect, and the shared intention to create something uplifting. She says the environment allows actors and crew members to put their energy into stories that feel good, rather than stories built on cynicism or shock value. She cherishes the chance to work with people who genuinely want to create something heartwarming, and she believes that work infused with that kind of energy naturally carries a different vibration to the screen. In her view, audiences can feel it even if they can't pinpoint exactly why. Another reason Autumn feels so called to this work is the way Hallmark stories align with her personal values. She has said many times that she's drawn to themes of growth, forgiveness, family, inner strength, and rediscovering joy. These themes show up again and again in her filmography, and she's intentional about it. Autumn loves portraying characters who must reconnect with themselves, overcome fear, rebuild trust, or heal old wounds. She knows viewers see their own struggles reflected in these characters, but in a softer, more digestible way. The movies don't pretend life is perfect. They just show that hope exists even after disappointment, that love can return even after heartbreak, and that dreams don't have to disappear when life gets hard. Acting in these stories allows Autumn to embody emotional lessons she believes the world needs more of. She also talks openly about the timing of her Hallmark career and how it aligned with becoming a mother. Autumn has said that working in this space gave her stability and a sense of groundedness while raising her children. And beyond the practical benefits, the tone of Hallmark storytelling fits the type of world she wants her kids to grow up believing in. She appreciates that her children can watch her films without fear of harsh language or heavy themes, and she likes that they get to see their mother create something rooted in kindness. For her, that adds another layer of meaning. It's not only about the audience, it's about the example she sets at home. Another key part of Autumn's purpose comes from the emotional authenticity she tries to bring into her roles. She never wants her characters to feel one-dimensional or overly sweet. She brings depth, vulnerability, and truthfulness to each performance, showing that even warm, feel-good stories can carry emotional weight. Her goal is to help viewers feel seen without overwhelming them. She believes purpose is found in those subtle choices, Moments where a character hesitates, opens up, apologizes, or finally embraces change. Those are the moments she hopes linger in people's hearts long after the movie ends. Autumn has said that one of the greatest compliments she receives is when someone tells her that watching her movies feels like spending time with a friend. She doesn't take that lightly. She knows people turn to Hallmark movies during holidays, celebrations, and difficult times. Her films become traditions, comfort rituals, or simple joys on days when someone needs a break. That connection fuels her sense of calling. It reminds her that her work isn't just entertainment. It's emotional companionship, and she's been open about how Hallmark allows her to explore new sides of herself, whether through acting, producing, or collaborating on story development. She enjoys being part of the creative conversation, shaping the tone of a project, or giving feedback that reflects her understanding of what audiences want. She loves storytelling that brings warmth, sincerity, and light. And she believes that contributing to that kind of storytelling fulfills something deep within her, something she's been drawn to since childhood. What makes Autumn's perspective so refreshing is that she doesn't view purpose as something grand or dramatic. Instead, she sees it as the accumulation of small acts of kindness, moments of connection, and opportunities to bring emotional comfort. For her, Hallmark is the perfect space for those moments to exist. She values how these movies remind people of the good in life: community, resilience, compassion, laughter, romance, and rediscovery. She sees herself as a guide through those emotions, someone who helps audiences reconnect with the warmth they may have lost in their own lives. And ultimately, Autumn Reeser believes her purpose on Earth is tied to uplifting others. Through her Hallmark movies, she gives people a reason to smile, a reason to hope, and sometimes even a reason to keep going. She understands the impact of gentle storytelling in a world that often feels harsh. She knows people crave something that softens the edges of their day, and she steps into that space with sincerity and gratitude. This is why she keeps returning to Hallmark, why she continues to embrace these roles, and why she proudly says that her movies are part of her purpose. It isn't just about romance, snowflakes, small towns, or seasonal magic. It's about connection. It's about healing. It's about offering light in dark moments. And Autumn Reeser is truly grateful to be a part of that light. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.